भगवान श्री योगी राम सूरत कुमार की जय। योगी राम सूरत कुमार, योगी राम सूरत कुमार, योगी राम सूरत कुमार, जय गुरु राया। योगी राम सूरत कुमार, योगी राम सूरत कुमार, योगी राम सूरत कुमार, जय गुरु राया। योगी राम सूरत कुमार, योगी राम सूरत कुमार, योगी राम सूरत कुमार, जय गुरु राया। राम 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 योगी राम सूरत कुमार, योगी राम सूरत कुमार, योगी राम सूरत कुमार, जय गुरु राया। योगी राम सूरत कुमार, योगी राम सूरत कुमार, योगी राम सूरत कुमार, जय गुरु राया। राम 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 योगी राम सूरत कुमार, योगी राम सूरत कुमार, योगी राम सूरत कुमार, जय गुरु राया। योगी राम सूरत कुमार, योगी राम सूरत कुमार, जय गुरु राया। योगी राम सूरत कुमार, योगी राम सूरत कुमार, योगी राम सूरत कुमार, जय गुरु राया। राम 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 Rama Rama Ram Rama 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 Ram Rama 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 Ram Rama 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 Ram Rama 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 Ram Rama 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 Ram Rama Rama Ram भगवान श्री योगी राम सूरत कुमार की जय। सर्वं योगी राम सूरत कुमारार्पणमस्तु। But for His grace, it would never be possible to gather here at this time of the day and sing His powerful name for 1 hour. In celebration of this grace, with deep gratitude, we have offered the Nama lotuses at the lotus feet of Bhagavan. We have been going through some stories narrated by Papa Ramdas, the book was read out before Bhagavan, who so much relished it. He would often ask us to read it again and again. It started even way back in Sannadhi Street House. Now here is one more story, the story of a prayer. We all pray and we think that we are praying, but how much we put our being into it is known only to God. It's not known to us also. We assume that we are making a prayer, little realizing how much our mind wanders even while praying. Here is the story. In West Bengal, there is the river Dwaraka, and near that there is Tara Peeth. Tara Devi is being worshipped there. Now there was a zamindar who used to go to the temple regularly and offer his worship there. But then he would do it very elaborately and with a seeming ostentatiousness. There would be so much extra rituals and added worship. Now one day when he had gone there, he went to the river to take his bath. They usually do before worship. As usual, he was there standing in the water and was praying to Tara Devi. He seemed very deeply absorbed in his prayer for all appearances. There was an Agori. Agori is a Shiva Bhakta, a Siddha Purusha. This particular Agori, they are ferocious people. They have a different culture altogether, but they also worship with deep devotion Lord Shiva. This Agori was there at a distance. He was also taking bath. He suddenly started to laugh. He laughed so much, a cascading peals of laughter. And what was more, he started to splash water. And he was splashing the water at this man, the zamindar. The zamindar opened his eyes and saw this Agori sadhu laughing so much. He got irritated. He said, Sadhuji, why should you do this? You are a sadhu Why are you disturbing me in my prayer? Can't you see how absorbed I am in my prayer? Then Sadhuji, the Zagori Sadhu, laughed once again so loudly as though he had just listened to a joke. And then he said, "Oh, you are praying. I thought you were buying a pair of chappals from Moon and Company." Now the Zamindar was stunned. He never expected Sadhuji to say that. Indeed, as he was praying, this thought crossed his mind. Then the Zagori Sadhu said, "When you pray, you put your being into the prayer. This is no way to pray. This is only being a hypocrite." And then the Zamindar knew that this sadhu is no ordinary sadhu. He was humbled. He went near the Gauri Sadhu and with folded hands he admitted his mistake, his wandering mind, and then said, "Please bless me so that when I pray, I truly pray. I don't allow other thoughts to cross my mind." Now Papa Ramdas says that many of us pray only this way. We think we are praying. Many people come and say that we have been praying so much, been chanting so much. But sometimes Bhagavan is not granting our prayer. But if you ask them, how much are you chanting, it would hardly be 10 minutes out of 24 hours, or just 108 times. And how much they pray, how deeply they pray, is known only to God, only to Bhagavan. So we should know how we pray. We should put our being, we should develop some, at least when we pray, we are praying for something that we need. So it could be short but deep. Otherwise, no matter how much you pray, it may not bear fruit. Zamindar was so angry that this sadhu was exposing him to the public. But then he needed it. He needed this slap to come to his senses that he had always been praying like that. The thoughts would be worldly thoughts, would be crossing his mind, the plan to do something else. So this is a lesson for all of us. When we pray to God, let us put our entire being into it. For we are praying desperately for what we want, and we want God to grant our prayer. We shall now offer our today's prayer at the lotus feet of Bhagavan. As I said, I want as many people as possible to join this prayer, because this prayer is very important for India and the world. And these prayers came to me from Bhagavan. Bhagavan, we pray to you again and again, a million times, for your immediate divine intervention to change the way of the world as it is today. There is so much violence, lack of harmony, lack of discipline, lack of order. As we see around, people live the way they want, very freely, promiscuously. and create a philosophy to suit themselves. Previously, people used to live the philosophy itself. But now people live any way they like and create a philosophy to suit, to justify their way of life. And there is already the war going on with its ruinous effects, not to mention those terrible diseases that attack us all of a sudden, and the furies of nature, like the earthquake that hit the world so badly, 2 countries recently. Thousands of people died. Thousands got wounded. They are still suffering. And there is the forest fire, which would go on and on and on for months and years. And of course, the flash floods. Bhagavan, we beg you to bring in peace, harmony, and order, and above all, disciplined way of life. And please stop the war at once. We pray to you earnestly, in all earnestness, that you should stop the war immediately and that the peace should be prevalent. And Bhagavan, only you can keep those diseases and the furies of nature under control. We also beg you to uproot all the negativities of the human mind that are responsible for today's world. We also beg you to reach out to those people who have been stranded in varied parts of the world. Due to some past karma, they are going through endless suffering, unable to find help or protection. We beg you, Bhagavan, to reach out to them and do the needful. We also beg you to protect all those unselfish people who have been slogging for the welfare of the other people. To protect from what? From unhealthy, unnecessary criticisms, reproaches, and aspersion. For they come in the way of constructive work. We also beg you to give a huge boost to our economy and promote the growth of India in varied fields of activity so that it would reach that high status as predicted by the great Mahatmas, the status of world teacher, to conduct the whole world in the path of Dharma. We also pray to you in all intensity, earnestness and sincerity for ceaseless chanting, ceaseless joyful chanting of your powerful name and unbroken remembrance of your leelas and teachings so that we could assimilate it and make it into our Atma Shakti. And Bhagavan, please bless us to be only sattvic instruments in your hands and not the Rakshasic instruments. We beg you, Bhagavan, to bless us to run our everyday life as an offering to you and not be caught by the snares of Maya. We also want to reach that state, that ultimate state of being, the ultimate state of bliss and peace. But then we know we need to be purified. Our mind is full of, as I said before, negativities, the latent tendencies. And there is fear, sometimes turning into killer fear. And there is anger, poisonous anger, which poisons the one who gets angry first, before it hits the other. And there is this passion and lack of discipline. There is jealousy, sorrow, and growing desires for worldly possessions. You have said Nama is a very powerful weapon which can destroy our past karmas and prevent us from further karmas, bad karmas. So we take refuge in your powerful Nama and seek your blessings for joyful, ceaseless chanting. We also take refuge in your service. Wherever we live, whatever work falls at our hand, we know it is your work. It is Father's work. So we should do it in the spirit of service to you, and that joyfully without any unhealthy competition or jealousy. Then all this would become our Atma Shakti. Bhagavan, please bless us to practice acceptance. Acceptance of what? Whatever life brings to us, be it a joy or sorrow, coming from the divine, it can only be a blessing in disguise meant for our spiritual transformation. Bhagavan, unless we suffer in life, we don't turn to you. So every suffering that you give, which is not only the effect of our past karma, but also a definite blessing for our transformation. As we progress, we should be able to detect that living, vibrant presence of God everywhere and in everything. Please bless us to know that it is your sankalpa that's behind all the happenings of the world, and it is your grand plan that is always at work. Whenever a bad karma hits us, and all of a sudden, at the most unexpected moment, we collapse, unable to face the challenge. Everything misfires in life. And then we resent your presence, your worship. And we try to move away from you. And we blame everyone else for our own failures. Bhagavan, you have said, for those of us who chant your divine name and do service to you, your Father would most certainly convert all the adversities into great blessings. Please bless us to be grateful to you all the time. We also seek your powerful blessings for all the species of the cosmos, in whatever state of being, whatever state of misery they are, to be lifted to a higher plane. And finally, we who have been seeking only solutions to the endless problems of life, now seek dissolution of the root cause of the vicious cycle of births and deaths, the tyranny of the ego, the I and mine that rule all our lives. Please bless us. Please remove it completely, uproot it, so the Aham Bhavam moves away and Atma Bhavam takes over. Please bless us with that immortal life, that eternal living, that eternal servitude to you, the eternal supreme divinity. Jai Yogiram Sarat Kumar.